strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Then the lineups for this game. So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack, he can punch considerably above his weight.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Goal! Scotland!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Scotland take the early advantage. Philippe Coutinho looking for options. Coutinho. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Out on the left now. Fernandinho. Tries a through ball. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, didn't catch it right.
Yeah, the first touch was the thing to pick out there. That was really nice, but what followed was a big disappointment, and he'll know now what he needs to work on.
Neymar with the short one. Philippe Coutinho passes it square. Neymar. He's had a shot! It's a goal! Brazil are back in business!
Marshall maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Neymar pumps it forwards. What a throw in. Spoon forward. Oh, he's put too much on it. Fernandinho. Willian. João Miranda. Fernandinho boots it upfield. Played out wide. And the ball's come out. Forward it goes. Fernandinho. Willian. Looks like a good ball through. Fernandinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Fernandinho. Hits one! He's got away with one there. There he is, making his presence felt.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Philippe Coutinho. Danilo. Forward. What does he try from here? It's good progress he's made on the ball. David Luiz. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Tries to get it forward quickly. Decent progress down the left. It's out of play for a goal kick. David Luiz. Neymar. Felipe. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. it is over the line. Too much weight on that. Danilo. Fernandinho. Willian. Philippe Coutinho. Fernandinho. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Run he's making on the right. Stephen Naismith has a look inside the box. A chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. David Luiz, hoist it clear. Philippe Coutinho. It's a loose ball. Looks to slip it through. Has a hit! Strong challenge, but well within the laws. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Neymar. Felipe. Well positioned to make that interception. That'll be a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Well, that's where he wants it. David Luiz. Does well there, alert. Willian. João Miranda. Philippe Coutinho. Stephen Naismith puts his foot on the gas. Naismith. Too long to get the shot away.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Willian. Philippe Coutinho. Felipe. Neymar. Well read, he sorted that out. And the keeper's in command. Out to the left it goes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Philippe Coutinho. Danilo. Fernandinho. David Luiz. Philippe Coutinho. Forward, has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Willian. Danilo. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Fernandinho. Now the pass. Here it comes. It's Fernandinho. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Aim forward. Danilo pumps it into the area. Oh, the ball's come loose! And it's been taken short. Neymar's cross. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Miranda. And here's the chance to counter. Fernandinho. Danilo. Willian. Get a throw in. Fernandinho. Willian. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Good play. No margin for error there. Willian. Danilo. Referee's given a throw. It's a long forward pass. Right, now, what's on? Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Neymar. Scotland can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Tries to dink it in. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Aimed long and direct. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's quite a run, and he's not done yet. Fernandinho. Willian. Philippe Coutinho. Willian. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Can he score? Saved only by poor finishing.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Coutinho. Danilo. It's the throw. Good steal, he just read it. Now it's Neymar. Neymar with a shot! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Can he shoot? Goal! Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
After 36 minutes is number 21, Coutinho.
Brazil go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Scotland cannot keep hold of the ball. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Scotland in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And it's Felipe. He's made sure that that won't get through. Has gone out. A waste.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence, and shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
Neymar. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
It's come loose. Neymar. Philippe Coutinho. Lobs it in gently. That intervention was very necessary. Can he put it away? It's bounced out. Knocks it towards the front. David Luiz cuts it out. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's Felipe. Philippe Coutinho passes it through. Naismith. Naismith! Missed by a fraction. Felipe, Neymar. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Philippe Coutinho.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there, didn't even give him the space or the room to turn, and I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Philippe. Things going for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk. And
Felipe has been caught there, it's a foul. David Luiz. Fernandinho. Scotland do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Neymar is going to run down the left wing. Now it's Neymar. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Neymar. Felipe. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Looks to slip it through. Danilo. Over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Willian. Puts it over to the other flank. Felipe. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Felipe. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Coutinho. Fernandinho. Gone out of play. Timely intervention. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Coutinho, can he find a finish now? And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Great ball, and now the shot. He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Brazil will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
And Coutinho! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution. they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Coutinho, early ball. Oh, he's not going to get that. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Big chance! That really should have hit the net.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.